International Airport, May 7th, 2023, 7:30 in the morning. You're trying to get into Manhattan from Newark International Airport. You have a couple options. One, private car service that you pre-arrange. Two, Uber or Lyft. So if you take an Uber or Lyft, it'll take you anywhere, depending on time of day and traffic. It'll take you anywhere between 50 minutes and an hour and a half into Midtown Manhattan or Lower Manhattan. The cost will run you around $55 to $120. Again, depending on the type of car service with Uber or Lyft that you choose, time, distance, and traffic that you incur during your travel. But I'm going to show you a quicker and an easier way to get into either Midtown Manhattan or Lower Manhattan. And what you're going to do is when you arrive into Newark, if you've checked a bag, you'll go down to baggage claim, which is on the ground level, and that's where ground transportation and Uber and taxi services are located. After you grab your bag, you need to head back up to the departure level. And as you come around to the departure level, what you're looking for is AirTrain. The AirTrain service connects all terminals at Newark International Airport that are free for you to go between the terminals. If you want to go to the New Jersey train system, you will have to buy a ticket. So as you see down here in front of me, you see AirTrain. Now that's going to connect us to the Newark rail station, and from there we can decide if we want to go to Newark Penn Station and catch the PATH train into Lower Manhattan at the World Trade Center, or we stay on the train and we decide that we want to go to New York Penn Station, which is Midtown Manhattan. Each direction of travel is going to be about 40 minutes of travel time. To Lower Manhattan, it's going to cost roughly $15. And to Midtown Manhattan, it's going to cost about $19. So we're going to find a ticketing machine, because you'll need a ticket to exit onto the New Jersey rail system. Alright, so now I'm down here and you can clearly see it says AirTrain. So I'm going to follow all signs for AirTrain. Again, I'm following all signs that'll tell me train to the city or AirTrain. So we're going to come over here to the ticketing machine, and it's very self-explanatory. What you're going to do is you're going to tap the screen, you're going to enter your destination, and I'm going to pick Newark Penn Station, the amount of travelers, one way, and then I'm going to pay to purchase my ticket. So here we go. You just watch what he does. And then the ticket will come out, and the ticket will have a barcode listed on the ticket. You need to hang on to the ticket. You don't need a ticket to ride the AirTrain between the terminals, but you will need this ticket once you exit the New Jersey train station platform. All right, here we go. We're going to use the machine. Tap the screen. Select English. I'm going to go to Newark Penn Station. I'm going to go one way. Number of passengers is 1. checkout. Use credit card. Alright, it's going to tell me to dip my card. So I have to see where I did. I'm going to tap it. It's going to ask me to please follow the instructions on the other screen. So I'm going to come over here. Should have distributed my ticket. You just stay on that train and it'll take you all the way in. But I'm making a connection at Newark Penn Station so I can catch the PATH train to Lower Manhattan. I'm gonna go further down the platform. Keep your ticket out because the conductor, train attendant may come and ask for your ticket. If he does, just hand him the ticket completely. If he doesn't, don't worry about it. So you're only going to go one stop to the Newark rail train station. I got this hold on, I got this information on my head. You're not too like that square. You know what I mean? So in case you can't fix it, we always clear at least your green and then these two things. Yeah. Okay, Jordan starts and waits. Okay, so update on that. That was really difficult because the pin display is very small, but I had to get somebody to help me. So this is actually your ticket that you'll need to hang on to. So we're going to go up the escalator to the AirTrain. You can take the elevator or you come straight up to the platform. And once you come up to the platform, you're going to be standing to the right hand side. You're still looking for New Jersey rail system is where we're headed. So now you're on the AirTrain platform.
This one says parking for P4. I don't know if it's for the one that runs
Okay, so as you're on the AirTrain, it's going to take you from Terminal C to the parking garage, and then it's going to take you to the train station.
You just have B? Yeah. I think you have to go to Terminal A. You see right there, you said P3, right? P3 is by Terminal A.
Yeah.
So you have to jump on the other AirTrain on the other side.
Oh, all right.
Because this one goes to the train station and the long-term part, P4.
Okay.
So when you go back again to C, just jump off and get on the other side.
But you said rental, right? CP3 is rental cars?
Yeah.
See if the next is P3.
So this is the parking garage. So you go Terminal A, Terminal B, Terminal C, and then the parking garage. And if you look, there is a path marquee. Train station? Thank you. So we had to switch trains at B4, which is the parking level. And we're waiting for the other train to take us to the New Jersey train station. So you also see there are seats available in the cars. And then we're heading towards the train station.
The train is departing. Please hold on while the train is moving. The next stop is the train station. Transfer to Amtrak and NJ Transit.
So at that same ticket kiosk machine, if you purchase a ticket to go to Manhattan Penn Station, then once you get off the AirTrain and you board the New Jersey Rapid Trail train, you just stay on that train and it'll take you all the way in. But I'm making a connection at Newark Penn Station so I can catch the PATH train to Lower Manhattan. Go further down the platform. Keep your ticket out because the conductor, train attendant may come and ask for your ticket. If he does, just hand him the ticket completely. If he doesn't, don't worry about it. So you're only going to go one stop to the Newark rail train station.
I got this hold on, I got this information on my...
Alright, so now we're here at Newark Penn Station.
Oh, that way?
Yeah, good.
Of course not that way. I was a bit too early. It's too early in the morning. So here it is. Here's the wave starts. You got the program? I was talking to her.
Yeah, you need help?
Alright, so we're going to find the exit. So this is Newark Penn Station. Once we leave here, we're going to look for the PATH, P-A-T-H train headed to Lower Manhattan, the World Trade Center. All right, so I got some directions. I'm looking for platform H, so that's where we're headed. And if I remember correctly, there is a Dunkin' Donuts nearby. So I'm gonna look at this marquee right here, and it's gonna tell me all path trains to H. All right, so we're headed up. So we're continuing to go up to the next level. And this should take us to platform H, which is where the PATH train is going to be located. So this total time is going to be about 40 minutes from the airport to Lower Manhattan. And it's actually going to cost $14 is what my total trip is going to be. So we got to come up here and buy a PATH train ticket. All right, so this is a PATH train. So again, you're just going to follow the online ticket information to make sure you get a printed ticket. And I'm just going to do a two-way, because I'll be taking this same route coming back to Newark Airport.
Attention passengers.
So I'm going to hit start. English. Zip code. Please enter your zip code.
Just processing payments.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm visually impaired. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
There's my ticket. Thank you. Okay, so now you're going to come up to the ticketing kiosk here, and you're going to scan the card that you just printed. So you see right here, I'm going to scan the card, tap it. All right, actually I'm going to insert it. Okay, we're good to go. And now we're just waiting for our PATH train. So you can see we're here at the Newark train station. The PATH train is going to be silver and blue in color. And they are marquee signs to tell you when the next train's coming. So I'm going to come up here and see if I can read the marquee sign. So I don't know if you realize, because I'm visually impaired and I have to get close to the screen to see, 2 police officers walked up and were watching what I was doing. You see World Trade Center, 32 minutes. It is now 8:43 a.m. Gives you the date right there. So still have plenty of time, because my final destination, I don't have to be there until 11:30. Okay, on the train, headed to World Trade Center. This is the Harrison stop. And there's more people who are boarding. But here at this train station, you're actually going to terminate at World Trade Center in the Oculus on the ground level.
Clear of the closing
So that's where
doors.
we're going. There's a room for everybody on the train.
Newark Penn Station. Making stops at Exchange Place, Grove Street, Journal Square, Harrison, and Newark Penn Station. The next stop is Exchange Place.
So if you see, this is the PATH train. We just arrived. So now the next stop is saying Newark because it's returning back to the airport. So now we're in the Oculus. And you can see, so we're going to take the escalator up. So this is the Oculus, which is in the World Trade Center. This is a shopping mall and a transportation hub. And this is your terminus point when you arrive here at the train station. Give you a look around. We're going to exit out over here.
Because there's a race today. Well, you guys are getting it right now, is that correct? Okay, all right, I'll see. No, I'm right here also. I'll see you, right?
And we have exited. So we're in the Oculus, and this is a Westfield shopping mall. You have level 1 and level 2. But if you look at the ribbed structure and the way it's designed, it's really cool looking. Alright, so again, recap from Newark International Airport. You go to baggage claim, you pick up your bag, then you go back up to the departure level and you get a ticket through the kiosk machine. If you're visually impaired, ask an attendant to help you, or a kind person, because the font size of the keypad is extremely small. Once you get your ticket, you go up to the AirTrain platform. You take the AirTrain towards the New Jersey Rail transit system. Once you get to the New Jersey Rail system, you take your QR code ticket that you received and you're going to scan to enter the New Jersey Rail platform. So once you enter that platform, at that point on your ticket, you have decided what your final destination is going to be. On this trip, I chose to go to Newark Penn Station and then change to the PATH train to bring me here to the Oculus at the World Trade Center, which is lower Manhattan, which they call also downtown. And the reason why I did that is it's the quickest duration to get you into lower Manhattan. And the total cost was $14, where if you would have took a Uber rideshare service or a taxi service, it could have been an hour and 20 minutes, and it could have cost you anywhere between $60 and $140. So I think this is a pretty good value for me spending 45 minutes of my time. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for traveling. Get lost as you travel. Explore. Have a good day.